to the channel. I am your Order Intuition. Go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel so you can receive uploads when I put them on the platform. Those of you who are joining us for the first time, welcome. This channel is for the real divine earthly role models where we seek our inner kingdom first. So, welcome. Role models, this message is credited by way of the Most Highs. In our energy name, let's get started. I think like this. The Hangman. So, okay. This kind of correlates to where my intuition was saying. It's like you were thinking, right, Hangman? All right. And you were thinking like why they didn't respond to your call or text. So this is going to be a reading about here's why they didn't respond to your call or text. This is the real reason. So I don't know how the cards may lay, but let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we got the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Choose out of reverse, y'all. Hermit card. Bottom of the deck. Oh, yeah. All right. So with this Queen of Wands, switch the energies as you wish. They probably were talking to somebody or had somebody with them or around them. That's why they didn't call or text with that Queen of Wands. It was somebody they probably thought looked good, or, they think they're, I don't know. But with this Hermit card, it's like you already went from within. You already bought this anyway, to a certain extent. So when you come to this reading, this is your confirmation. And at the bottom of the deck, I got the Devil card. So there has been something. Oops. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to show the negatives, but with this Devil card, there has been something like this. Something went on. Yeah. Yep. See, and behind that is the Lovers. Ain't that a go figure? Look at that. Y'all see that? Huh. Yeah. You know the truth. Uh-huh. Yeah, most definitely you know the truth. Yeah. So, because I seen that the top of the deck was the Ace of Swords. So, okay, Spirit, what else do you have for our role model? Yeah, so you was responding back to somebody's text, or responding, try to call somebody, responding back to their call, and they didn't call you back, or they didn't answer the phone, or they didn't text you back. And it's like, or they did text you back, but it was really late. But I feel like this Queen of Wands is like, this also could be you, because it's like you look at yourself as a higher standard. It's not like you really worried about or care about it anyway to a certain extent. But that's like, I feel like you feel like that's disrespectful in some way, shape, or form. King, Knight. Why did I say Knight of Cups? Yeah. What is that? Yeah, this could be some type of person that they try to give you their cup of love or something like that, but it's like you really don't want it because it's like they're really not in your league anyway, to a certain extent. That's probably why you don't care. And I feel like, with this Queen of Swords, eventually you're gonna cut them off. Because I don't feel like they mean you well anyway. Yeah, it's like you're gonna sell away, you're gonna walk away sooner than later. Uh-huh. You don't like how this person make you feel. Okay. To a certain extent. But it's like, okay, if I take the energy to protect you and call you back and you don't respond, like, what is that? Why would you do me like that? Because I look at myself on a higher side. I don't have to text you or call you from, you know, from the get go anyway. Yeah. Yeah, this person didn't call or text you because they got many options. Maybe they got many options. Maybe they are giving their energy to other people, their cup of love to other people. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. Yeah. They were see, two of cups, and it's like I told you earlier, you're gonna be the one that's gonna walk away. Because this person is they're not they were it's like they were talking basically talking to somebody else. Talking to somebody that they feel like they want them to be the one. Maybe it's somebody that's in their league. You know what I'm saying? Let's see that first there. But you're gonna judgment has been called, and you already called the judgment to walk away because it's probably not the first time. Hmm. You're gonna explore your options because this person is exploring their options. Especially with that Queen of Wands. But I feel like you already knew that from within with that Hermit card. Okay. This person, the cup, that love they offer you anyways is not, they're not, because this could be you, this Queen of Wands as well. Okay. And they're going towards other options, but I feel like the judgment is called. Why are they going to be towards other options? Because they feel like you are out of their league. Okay, especially with that Queen of Wands. Switch the energies as y'all wish. So behind your back with this Hermit, okay, or underneath the surface with this Hermit, they're going another way and exploring their options. But I feel like judgment has been called. I feel like your ancestors and your spirit guides have been nudging you anyways, because this is not the first time you text or called or something and they didn't answer, or they didn't text back, or they did it real late, because they basically exploring their options. Maybe they were talking or texting somebody else. Maybe somebody was at their house, at their place. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But you're going to leave this person out in the cold. See what we got. Give me my card, Spirit. Y'all go ahead and like and subscribe, please. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Yeah. Most definitely somebody. That card came out again. Y'all see me shuffle. Somebody was at their house, or they were at somebody's house, or they weren't at home and they were somewhere else. Yeah, but judgment has been called. Yes, judgment has been called because you're already manifesting something else for yourself. Point blank. Period. Yeah. Yeah. You're manifesting to walk away. You see that? And it's coming in very quickly. Very, very quickly. Very, very, very quickly. No more sleepless nights. But this is how this person is going to feel. Basically, when you walk away, and they're going to be like, "Oh, why are you acting like that?" Da 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 da. This could be for a male or female. Why are you acting like that? They probably going to try to say they were asleep, because that can indicate that too. Where did it go? I don't know where. I think I put it back in the deck. Yeah, the Knight of Wands can indicate that they're going to say, oh, I was asleep. You know what I'm saying? No, they wasn't asleep. They was communicating with somebody either on the phone because they got the swords. They was communicating with somebody on the phone, or they were texting somebody, some type of communication they were doing with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? They could have been sleeping with somebody else, and they know they wrongfully did that. You know what I'm saying? This probably could have been a point to where I feel like you're this Queen of Wands, and you already knew that you didn't want to give yourself to this person, your cup of love to this person, because you didn't feel like this person was mature enough for you. You were the Queen of Wands, and you knew that from within. Your intuition basically, oh excuse me, kind of nudged you to a certain extent, but you gave this person a chance. This Knight of Cups, but this Knight of Cups behind the scenes got a lot of options, but I feel like you already knew that judgment has been called. Why is judgment has been called? Because they didn't call you back because they were either on the phone with somebody else, or somebody was at their house, or they were at somebody else's house. But I feel like you already knew all of this, but maybe you could have seen it, or I don't know. But should you get out of pocket for it? No. Mm-mm. No. Better days ahead for you. What is this Queen of Wands spirit? I'm sorry. What is the Queen of Wands? Yeah. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Yeah, this person is going to try to come charging in, communicating to you. Because I feel like now it's like either you block them or you just don't answer their texts or their calls, because this is not the first go round. But with that Knight of Swords, they're going to try to charge in, but I don't think they're very genuine about that. I feel like you're going to be very in a stable energy, basically investing in yourself. Okay. Going from within, self-loving yourself, self-caring for yourself. This person is going to be left out in the cold, as we said earlier, because that's what they were doing. You know what I mean? You could have been basically at home, or trying to call them. Maybe you called them more than one time, or maybe you text them more than one time. Maybe you drove past their house and you seen something that you shouldn't have seen, something of that sort. But I feel like you already manifested a different ingredient for a better result to go in a different energy, because it's like you're not about to go back and forth with nobody. Didn't I tell y'all earlier that you're going to cut this person off? Okay, maybe this person was avoiding your call because they didn't want to hear the truth of what you had to communicate, or whatever you had to say that was really coming from within, because this is not the first go round. Whatever situation this went down, and you're like, you know what, I don't accept people like that. I don't like that. Because anyways, maybe you're the type of person, you don't always like to talk on the phone, you don't always like to text, but when you do, it's like this person, they want to text late, call late, maybe it isn't late in hours, or they don't respond back. They respond back within 2 hours or 3 hours or 4. And it's like, you be like, what? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Maybe they don't respond quick enough. You see, with the Eight of Wands. But I feel like you're going to basically speak your truth by taking action and cutting this person off. You see how the Knight of Swords is this way, and the Queen of Swords is that way. It's two opposite ways. This person is going that way, you're going that way. They're going to be cut. They're going to be cut off. But I feel like they're going to try charging in. But when they do, it's like they're going to communicate, and they're going to try to lie about what they were doing. But I feel like with this Knight of Swords to the Queen of Swords, it's like the communication is just not going to merge. It's like this person's on this side, it's not going to align. It's not going to really make sense. And it don't make sense. Okay? You know that. Because it's probably not the first time. That's what I'm picking up. Y'all go ahead and like and subscribe, please. I thank you so much. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of August. Okay. Yeah. Two of Swords. I mean, Two of Swords. Why I say Two of Swords? Yeah, maybe this person. Yeah, that could be significant as well. But Two of Wands to the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person is out in the world. They're doing other things. Okay. Not only you're looking for a different path to go in, but this person, I feel like they're looking in a different path to go into. You know what I mean? Because I feel like they already know that you're going to cut them off. So it's like they're looking for, or they're exploring their options. Two of Wands. They're exploring their options, even though their cup is small and toxic and contaminated and player or playerette ways. You know what I mean? It's like that's kind of like what they're doing. hmm They want to they want to have intercourse with other people, or that's what they're doing. Ace of Wands. They're having intercourse with other people. Yeah, this could be somebody that they work with, or this could be somebody you work with and you gave them a chance. You didn't want to give them your number from the beginning, but you was like, okay, yeah. Mm. This person, yeah, they probably been, yeah, I think they've been laying with other people. Let's be real about the situation. Four swords. Some of them come in pillow talking about you. What is the Seven of Cups? Seven of Cups. And I feel like you're going to get this person out of your energy. Why is this Devil card coming out again? I told you. This person with the Seven of Cups got many options. They was on some sneaky shit. Real talk. They was on some sneaky shit. The devil. But I feel like you know that. That's why you're selling away. They was on some sneaky shit. Yeah, with somebody else. But you're gonna end this. That's why that Judgment card was there. Because at first, before you didn't want to give this person a chance anyways, but how are you going to sit up here, and this is why I'm speaking about why they didn't answer the phone, or why they didn't text back, or this is what they be doing. They probably say, oh, I be at work all the time, or I'm asleep all the time, or I didn't hear the phone, or my phone was off, or the phone died, or you know what I'm saying? Like I'm picking up that type of energy. But this person like they've been doing this, but I feel like judgment has been called. This is your final call. This is it. That's why that Judgment card is there, because it's like you tired of that. You're tired of the back and forth, the lies. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not all making sense. But judgment's going to be called because I feel like you're protecting your energy. What is this Judgment card, Spirit? I'm surprised the Three of Swords didn't pop out. What is this Judgment called? Cards, I'm sorry. Go ahead and like and subscribe, please, role models. I thank y'all so much. We're getting to 1,000 subscribers by, thank you, Spirit, by the end of August. Yeah. See? It's always like one cup. That cup is toxic. That cup is contaminated. That cup is it's toxic. It's bitter. It's tangy. It's tart. It's fishy. Some fishy shit. That's why you made the Judgment card, because you already know some fishy shit going on. Point blank, period. Yeah. This person could be maybe younger than you to a certain extent. Yeah. See, there's brighter days ahead for you. Point blank, period. Uh-huh. Yeah. This is all this person want. They just wanna, you know what, to other people, with other people. Yeah. And I'm also picking up this judgment card because these people are naked. It's like, that's what they're doing. They're probably sleeping with multiple people. But these people that they're, excuse me. Mm. Ooh, throat shock. See? They don't want me to get this message out. It's Robert call out. But anyways, these people that they've been sleeping with, like it's like it's a quick in and out. They already know like he or she is with you, right? But they'll hurry up and might come through and then leave. So that's why these little cups are here. That's why all these options are here. So if you are still having intercourse with this person that you don't trust, uh, I would either stop having intercourse with them, or you need to strap up, or you need to make them wear a condom. Point blank, period. Yeah. What is this Four of Wands? Yeah, they have an obsession to have multiple people. That's what I'm feeling. This is why they don't call back like immediately with you, because they be talking to other people, setting up you know little quickie dates that really don't mean nothing. See the truth. You know the truth. Okay. This is the truth. It's the truth that they have other people come to their house. Maybe they have them come to your house when you go to, I don't know, maybe when you go to work, or like if you go out of town a lot or something like that, or if y'all live a long distance and it's going to take you a while to get to their place or something like that. You know the truth. But I feel like you're going to take action. Okay. Yeah. Why? Y'all see that? That was at the top of the deck. I did not say I was surprised that the Three of Swords didn't come out. Yeah, this person is trying to put you in a third party situation, but here's the Tower card. Shit is about to come tumbling down. Lana Bridges is falling down. Period. Yeah. Why? Because you value yourself. Head to toe, you value yourself. You don't have time. You don't have to call nobody. You don't need to be on the phone with nobody. You don't care about that. But if you take the time out to call somebody and deal with somebody, you expect them to, be respect, do it in communicate back with you in a respectful way. Am I right or wrong? I feel like I'm right about that. 1 second, y'all. All right, this alarm one, and I want to take it off because I don't want to interrupt my reading. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so now that we got a full picture, right? Let's get some insight about what's going on. Please, y'all go ahead and like and subscribe for me, please. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Okay, so the Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, Hermit to the Queen of Swords. What you got going on for us, Spirit? What you got? Mhm. Yeah, I feel like this person they really don't care anymore. Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel. Yeah, this person is not calling you because they're happily having intercourse with somebody else. I'm just gonna be real. See, at their house. Y'all see that? Or it could be at your house while you at work. I don't know. Y'all switch the energies as you wish. I'm just giving you the formula to the framework that was in your mind. For the frame, yeah, that's what that is. Okay, here, what is this? Knight of Cups, Two of Wands, Seven of Cups to the Devil. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this is the thing. This person knows like they can't, be doing all this ratchet stuff with you. They know that you highly respect yourself, but this person has a dark side about them. They disrespect themselves. They self-sabotage themselves. They're overly obsessive about intercourse. I feel like, you are too, but I feel like you value yourself from head to toe. Okay. You have standards, morals, and values. And I feel like they do it because they could possibly be lying. They do lie to you because they want to try to, save this connection, right? Two of, lovers. Uh-huh. Maybe this person, to a certain extent, maybe they could be on the DL. That's for some of you, for all of you. Uh-huh. They could be on the DL. And you don't even know about it. Yeah, I told you. It's some, see, Seven of Swords, some sneaky, sly, slick, conniving, cunning, backbiting, all type of, you know what I'm saying? Something is going on, but judgment has been called in your favor. Okay, I'm telling you, judgment has been called. Okay, you called the judgment, especially with your ancestors, angel, spirit guides. They pulling you back. Your energy is being directed in a different place. The thing you're not gonna communicate in text and call no more. Only call you're gonna listen to is the call of the Most High. Only person you're gonna text and communicate is the text, and the communicator is connected from your mind to the Most High. That's gonna guide you and direct you in the right directions towards your real purpose and your real power. Okay, you see, you're this stable person. Okay, switch the energies as y'all wish. Yeah, this person behind the scenes be having people at their house, or if they live with you or y'all live together, they have people at your house or y'all house when you're at work or you're called and they don't answer. This is the reason why. Either they're at somebody else's house. I know that, and then with this, the King of Swords below this Four of Wands, I know the truth hurts, but it's something fishy going on. That's why they don't answer the phone or text right away. Yeah, this could be why you're at work. Y'all see that? I hate to break the news, but that's just what it is. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get some of these. I don't use these in a while, but Spirit told me this use it in my cards. I haven't had used these in a while. All right. This person is a jellyback individual. So they weak as fuck. Okay? You know that too. You know that. Let me pull a couple more. Blue could be significant. Blue. I don't know. Blue. Maybe got a blue phone, or I don't know. But it's saying you are so beautiful. Don't you forget that. Let me get one more. It says the universe is trying to send you loads and loans of money. Pay attention because it can come in any shape or form. So I feel like, you don't really got time for that. To worry about somebody want to call you or not. You not you trying the only thing you want to do is just continue to love every part of yourself. It's not like you're trying to love somebody else that don't deserve your love or care about you. Let's get a couple more, and I'm gonna let y'all get out of here because it's almost 30 minutes in. Yes. Like and subscribe, please. I really, really will appreciate it. Thank you so much. It says you were led away from this person. So ancestors and your spirit guys, there must have been a reason why they led you, they made that, or this situation popped off about the text or the call, or however it went down, because they don't want you to be with them anyway. Yeah, it says they don't hold their actions accountable. They don't do that anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, so why should you care? It says this reading popped up in your YouTube feed for some odd reason. All right, take heed. For real. I cannot make this shit up. For real. Because obviously it says it's time to deep dive from within instead of worry about somebody why they didn't text or call. It's time to deep dive within, because that sits right under the universe is trying to send you loads and loans of money. Pay attention, because it can come in any shape. Wait, it can come in any shape or form. Let me get this last little part of this deck. That's a pretty big deck. So why did that split right there? Oh, it says make healthier eating choices. So maybe sometimes you eat because you're stressed about a situation. I don't know. But you need to make more healthier choices. Not just trying to be rude, but that's the deck had just split there out of nowhere. It says you're going to make a lot of money before you leave this earth. So this is given more towards you need to focus on yourself. You need to focus in a direction of where the Most High is taking you, rather than, focusing on somebody who does not text or message you or call you or whatever type of communication. What your communication need to be connected to is the Most High, okay? Your ancestors, your angel spirit guides. I'm just giving you a little insight about why they didn't, but I feel like you need to revert your energy from within, especially with that Hermit card there, and just move on, okay? Just move on. Move in a direction that you were already moving in before you met this person or gave them your number, or them giving you your number, whatever. All right, so detach, all right? There is some links down below. Go ahead and buy a t-shirt, okay? I think y'all like them. They're energetically protected. No matter where you go, they're highly protected. So to highly protect you. They are spiritually protected by ancestors, angel, spirit guides. Okay, especially if you come to this community. I do accept Afterpay. I'm going to start wearing those shirts as well, so you guys can see the different styles I have. Or if you want to do some regular summer shopping before we go into fall, that'd be wonderful too. Okay, but I also have an ebook if you're on that self-love journey. It's an easy, powerful read. The link is down below. Just put your email in, and it will come straight to your email. Okay. And if you want a reading, put that down below. Let me know, and we'll get a date, a time, and a comfortable amount that is suiting for you. Okay? You all have a beautiful day, role models. I love you. Bye.